Abaddon.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Now, y'all look at Abaddon, y'all be like, oh, what the fuck? No, hey. You know, I'm starting to think that today is the day. I'm starting to think that today is the day I choose violence. Today's the day where I give my hot takes. Screw y'all. Y'all want to give your hot takes? I mean, y'all can do that in the comment section below. But I'm just saying today, not today's me, good buddy. Today's my day. Today's the day I give my hot takes on wrestling.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I'm gonna start off hot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all people. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I mean, y'all can love this guy. Y'all can love who he is today. Y'all can love his run in AEW. But in my opinion, Bryan Danielson sucks compared to Daniel Bryan. And I'm gonna be real. We all know wrestlers with characters are greater than wrestlers just being wrestlers. That is just a fact. Now, you may want to see wrestlers just be wrestlers. That's good. There's some wrestlers who fit that mold. Gunther, Chad Gable, and such. But when you add character elements to the wrestler who just want to be a good wrestler, then you have a GOAT. Look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. He had a bit of a character to him because he already knows how to wrestle well. Sami Zayn's in that same boat, where Sami Zayn kind of showed us that he could still be the underdog from the underground while being able to pull off classic matches. So for Daniel Bryan to go to Bryan Danielson in AEW, Bryan Danielson is a joke.
Game is game.
Y'all want to worry about classic matches? The match he had with Zack Sabre Jr. was mid, and the match he had with Okada was mid too. I ain't gonna lie, it was mid. I was there live at Forbidden Door. I sat there, I'm like, damn, it's almost midnight. How long until this match is over? Oh, he made him tap? Okay, cool, whatever. Bryan Danielson is just mid. Ever since he came to AEW, I was like, okay, he's gonna have these great matches, he's gonna win championships, hell yeah. He comes through, he did nothing. He had a classic match with Kenny Omega at Grand Slam, but then after that, he lost to Hangman Page back to back, and then did nothing. Feuded with Jon Moxley for some reason, and then joined or formed the Blackpool Combat Club, which honestly, they have been a highlight for the last year. But other than that, Bryan Danielson just he's boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the guy y'all been preaching about for the last 10 years? Daniel Bryan, whether he's the baby face that we all loved him for from 2012 to 2014, or when he returned and he turned heel in 2018 going into 2019. Planet Champion Daniel Bryan is the greatest version of Daniel Bryan I've ever seen. Because he was a heel, he won back the WWE Championship, and he put over Kofi Kingston at WrestleMania.
Game is game.
Tony Khan. You really thought you was gonna, like, do all that, and I was not gonna say anything. I was one of the first few to point out that Tony Khan cannot take criticism. Homie decided on his birthday to go up against NXT. Granted, NXT has had a lot of momentum going into that episode. So for them to be challenged by AEW on their turf this time, it wasn't like 2019 when AEW was like, okay, Wednesday night we'll have our own show. And then NXT was like, oh, y'all thought you could just come on Wednesdays? I mean, if y'all really want to scrap, we can scrap. And then they went toe-to-toe, and AEW came out on top. AEW was the reason why NXT went through those changes over the last couple of years. But for NXT to finally be grounded, and for NXT to finally have the talent that they have, and then AEW to come back and try to battle them was a bad move. Should have kept it on Wednesday, unless it was because of a sport relation. I don't know. For him to do all that, and then for him to come out on Twitter and try to throw shots. Now, throwing shots is one thing. I fucks with it. I ain't gonna lie. I like it when it's WWE and AEW within their own programming throwing shots back and forth. But when you're on Twitter and you're like, oh yeah, this is the anniversary of my mom surviving this illness, and then in the same tweet try to paint WWE as the bad guy because they were contract tampering or some shit, like, really? You're gonna use your mother's illness and her recovery as bait to get people to see your tweet and to shit talk WWE?
Nigga, you ain't funny.
Y'all can say a lot about Vince McMahon. Y'all can say a lot about Vince McMahon, whether it's on TV or in person. One thing you can say is that when it comes to business, Vince McMahon does not pull shit like this. The last time he pulled shit like this was when he was really hurt. So for Tony Khan to do what he did recently tells me that he's really hurt, because the fact that in WWE they didn't acknowledge WCW until WCW was whooping their asses for 83 straight weeks, and then that's when WWE was like, alright, bet. And then they did that whole Billionaire Ted skit, which honestly was horrible, and tried to throw shots at Hogan and Macho Man and all that, but at the same time Hogan and Macho Man were doing this whole thing called, I don't know, the New World Order or some shit. I don't know, something like that, where they're wearing black and white and they're actually cooler than what they used to be, you know, shit like that. Another hot take, I want to be in WWE so bad, but I'm not afraid to admit. I'm saying this out of respect for some of the women in WWE, but the way how internet fans be gaga for Rhea Ripley's cheeks is hilarious. I'm trying to tread lightly here. I don't know. You know what? You know, fuck it. I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna mean what I say. Cause fuck it. At the end of the day, if I meet her in person, I'm not attacking her. I'm attacking the fans. That's it. I ain't doing that. I'm just. Y'all need to get over Rhea Ripley's ass, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all see Rhea Ripley's cheeks in the most precarious ways, and then yet you just like, oh my god, look at the ropes. Like y'all so lit. Y'all corny as hell. Y'all would do that with Sky Blue. Oh my god, look at the ropes. Like, bro, we all know what you looking at, bro. Like stand on business. Say what you really mean. Don't be pussy. Say what you gotta say. Y'all need to stop fantasizing about Rhea Ripley. Y'all some freaks. Now, you follow me on Twitter, you will notice that I appreciate those who are unappreciated. Chris Statlander. Abaddon.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Y'all look at Abaddon, y'all be like, oh, what the fuck? No, hey. Y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill out. But I'm saying is, I will see them every time, or depending on their outfits, it's like, oh, like, I don't lie, Mercedes Moné, you know, most of the time I'm just like, man, whatever, she cool. And then she wore one outfit, I'm like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she going crazy. But that's it. You're gonna see me tweet any thirst tweets or anything like that moving forward. It's just once in a while when it's a good outfit that I'm like, hey. And on that note, I think I'm done for today's video. Maybe a bit short, but hey, I thought these were important for me to get out my chest, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this discussion video. Again, my hot takes. What are yours? Leave your comments down below, and maybe I'll make your hot takes video. Yeah, leave your comments down below. Thank y'all if y'all made it this far, and I hope to see y'all on another day. Later.